how's it going? Long time no see. Oh, glasses. Yeah, I forgot to take off the glasses, but whatever, I'll leave it on. Figured it out. Alright, redeem play a battle beat? Oh, okay. There you go. Hello, hello? Can you hear me okay? Noah 890D. How's it going? Oops. It's a little dark. Maybe I can adjust the lighting here. That's a bit better, I think. I'm okay. I got my new set of Invisalign today. Oh man, what? Invisalign. What is that? It sounds familiar. Is it like for glasses? Like a pair of contacts, maybe? It sounds very familiar. Ptray1217, thank you for the follow. How is everyone doing today on this very fine Wednesday evening? Mexico, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. It's so nice to see you here. Assuming it's Mike. How's it going, Mike? It's braces. Oh, I see. Okay. I figured it had something to do with, like, yeah. Obergeiman, how's it going? Waving broccoli to... So far you've waved, I think, a waffle, a pancake, broccoli. Have you waved a leek at me yet? But yeah, it is Mike. Nice. Thanks so much for dropping by, man. I'm trying to be more conscious of my Eastern viewership, because I know if I stream late, it's like basically midnight and everything over there. And many of you have, you know, proper jobs and everything, so you can't be up too late. So yeah, trying to be a little more aware of that. It's a good time. Perfect. Looks through rabbit inventory and cupboard. Well, it's like, oh, carrot. I forgot the carrot. So you wave carrot, but then you also wave pancakes, which I guess rabbits can eat so long as it doesn't have. I don't know. Is chocolate toxic to rabbits? I know like dogs can't eat chocolate, but I don't know about rabbits. Rabbits, bunnies, whichever you prefer. Are rabbits and bunnies the same? Or are they actually different? Big question time. So yeah, maybe to start off the stream, I wanted to ask you guys some questions, especially Mike, because you actually own a store. So I have been working very hard to try and figure out merchandising for my brand. I'm extremely grateful for the amount of support that it has as the brand continues to grow. And I think the logo, when I very first created it with my friend, well, my friend designed it, you know, we had merchandising down the line if the brand grows. I had no expectations of it getting to the point that it has, and I'm extremely grateful for that every single day. But I think it's gotten to a point where I think I can actually have, you know, I can do merchandising. So I sourced, I found a local business that does embroidery, and I just got some hat samples from them, 3 different hats at 3 different price points, and I landed on the mid-tier one. So now it's just a matter of figuring out, obviously I'm going to put my logo on it, just the taco like this. But the question is, I don't want it to be like too in your face. I want it to be like a little more subtle. So I'm thinking of stocking black hats with the taco logo, a pink one like this on it, like this darker pink, and then getting it embroidered on a part of the hat. So I was wondering if I can get your help with some ideas on where to put it, maybe like how small or how large the embroidery can be. Obergeiman, this me on internets. Pancake on the head. I'm surprised that bunny is not chomping the shit out of that pancake. Caps give. Yeah, well, I'm hoping to have caps. I mean, who knows like what the timeline is. But with manufacturing being so bad abroad, and then shipping times, you know, being extremely bad, I figured I'd pay a little bit extra to support a local business. and to, you know, obviously pay a little extra money, but I'm supporting local business. And it should be a lot quicker turnaround time for getting certain things made. Hey, Jintachi, what's up, man? Mikage, hello. Wabi Sabi Ruth, Mike Sta, Ratitude 7788. Thanks so much for the follows. ATL 22. Hey yo, it's a taco. Is that with the Mario voice? Hey yo. Mexico. I like the idea of branded material. People love it, especially if it's clean and has some nice stuff on it. Yes. So I actually got like a pretty cheapo one, and then one above this is a Champion brand one. But one thing that I didn't like about it was that it had a Champion logo right here. I want it to be clean. The only branding I want on it is mine. And this one actually looks a bit better. The black is actually more black, less faded. So I ended up going with this one. So yeah, the question is, where is the embroidery going to be placed? Mexico, we want to do some high quality t-shirts with and without branding, with maybe some keyboard related stuff. Yeah, absolutely. I think it's having like in stock merchandise, I think would be great. I would definitely rep one of your shirts if you get them made. Gratitude, any updates on the mats? No comment. Please just follow my Discord and my IG. Everything I'll post on there. I'm not going to repeat myself. I'm sorry. I just have so many people asking me for that. So, you know, I posted it on my IG also. So if you follow my Discord, there's a channel for updates in the announcements and everything like that. So please follow there. And I'll, you know, and if you're on my email list, if you've purchased from my store, I send emails out too. So, but yes, thank you so much for the support. And I really hope that those mats come in soon. But last time I heard, they're just stuck on the port. There's just not enough people to unload, and you know, not enough UPS workers and stuff to distribute. Yeah, just a huge logistical challenge. Did I get GMK Taco Axivi? Yes, I did. I had to. I kind of had to. ATL, I finally got a 40% today. Good luck. Let me know how that goes. I don't know. I might get I already got frustrated with the 60%, so I don't know. Can't even imagine what a 40% would be like. I got to put Supreme on there across the front. Maybe like something related to my brand, like Taco Preme. Maybe. But I don't want to get sued by Supreme, so maybe I'll just stick with my logo. I love the little drawn taco on the left. Yes, so right. So let's get into the embroidery, where it should be placed. So obviously this is like too big for me. It's too loud. Oh yeah, it's going to be pink embroidery on black. So this is more accurate. This is too much. This logo is, what's the size of it? It's way too much. And obviously costs increase the larger the embroidery. So it's about a 2" by 2". I was thinking more along the lines of like 1" by 1". Yeah, I think that would be better. It's like just under 1". It's a little shorter than it is wide, but I was thinking something like this. My girlfriend drew this up. So we can like place it on the hat to see where we'd want to put it. ATL, I got a Prime E, and honestly not as bad as I thought. Okay, cool. I mean, I definitely would like to try 40% at some point. Like, there's so many layouts and sizes that I haven't tried that I would love to try. Like Alice, for example. Smartass69, welcome. Thoughts on 100% custom keyboards? I love that. I love that idea. You know, you can find whatever's in your budget. You know, like Hipyo did like $100 build, and it actually sounded pretty good. So I just like this hobby so much because there's so much flexibility to it. You like this keyboard? Thanks. Yeah, I worked really hard on it in my Tofu 65. Obergeiman, perhaps 1.5 inches. Maybe. Maybe. But I feel like the larger the logo is, the less likely people will actually wear it outside. And, you know, I have to take it from my because I'm probably going to be repping the hat the most. So I need to also consider like wow, the autofocus is going crazy. Please stop. Okay. Nope. I think the black's just freaking it out. So yeah, you know, obviously I wouldn't want to wear something like this gigantic. Like this is too much. I was thinking, obviously, you know, if you want to put it in the middle of the hat, then having a tiny one like this is a little too excessive. Yeah, Vicious, you're right. It's not gigantic, but I like, coming from my opinion, my preference of a little more subtlety. I think having like something like this. So imagine this pink taco. Yeah, maybe it could be a little bit larger. Maybe 1.5 inches max, I'd say. What is 1.5 inches? And this is a really good quality hat too, by the way. I tried on all the hats. They all actually fit pretty well. But this one, I don't know, just something about it. It's very high quality. It doesn't have excessive branding like the Champion one has. And I checked out the brand that makes this, Yupong, since 1974. And a bunch of their products had like 4.55 stars on it. So I think I don't want to be one of those guys that just throws my logo on like cheapo products and then oversells it. Yeah, 1.5. 1.5 is like, it's like that. It's pretty big. It's 1.5. So it's like, it'll take up. Yeah, it's sort of like in the middle between these two seams. It's sort of in the middle. That's like 1.5 and then 1.5. I think on the left side, or should I go right side? But I mean, if I go 1.5, maybe maybe the middle isn't a bad idea either. 1.5 inches. Yeah. Anyways, I'm still thinking out loud basically on how I want to do this. Yeah. It's like 1.5, 1.5. Yeah, I'd say 1.5 max. What if I just put a tiny one like on the back and then call it a day? And then just nothing on the front. Overgeiman, I would say 1.5 in order for the brand to be more visible. Mexico 1.5 seems good. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I do want my brand to be visible, but I also want it to be like versatile and not too. I don't like being excessive with advertising, you know. So I'm just trying to strike a balance. All right, thanks, guys. Okay, let me just. Sorry, I just have to message somebody on Discord here. Okay. All right. Well then, yeah, the question is, I guess, should it be like off to the side or in the middle? Hey, Jeremy, what's going on, man? How's it going? Happy Wednesday. Once Wednesday's done, it's like the rest of the week feels so much better. Yeah. It's nice to hear it. Let me put the hat on so you guys can see. It's a one size fits all. So just show my face here enlarged. You can really see like the crappy quality of the webcam here. Yeah, so it fits nicely. It's not like too tight around the sides. Obviously there's adjustments at the back. And I know this is like a, I don't know, maybe dad hats have had this for a while, but I like the fact that the excess strap can be tucked in from here through here, make it look clean. Anyways, it's nice. I like it. Great, happy Wednesday. Awesome. Glad to hear you're doing great. Origami, because the taco drawing's on a white piece of paper, i.e. a white background, but if you just put the taco, there won't be white on black anymore. Yeah. Yeah, so it would be the pink embroidery stitching on it. So it's not perfect visualization. It was more for like a size reference. Okay, so moving on. Thanks for your input and help on this, guys. So I have some pretty cool things to show you today. Two different things. But the first one, I got this package in the mail, just making sure I don't, no doxing here. So pretty thin piece of mail. So if you're wondering what it is, I'm just gonna open it off camera here just to make sure there's no invoice slips with my name on it. I'm sure there will be. Okay, it didn't look like there's anything in there. All right. So I have these products and they're called the KEEBMAT. So KEEBMAT is in chat. I guess I can just call you KEEBMAT. But KEEBMAT was nice enough to send me all of their product offerings It took a little while because Canada is a gong show right now in terms of logistics. Hello, KEEBMAT. I believe I have created a command for you, which I'll show you in a second. So thank you, KEEBMAT, for all these products. We're going to take a look at all of these here. It's really interesting because when I first saw KEEBMAT on Instagram, I had no fucking clue what the product was. Because... let me just show you. Okay, so this is their IG. Give them a follow if you want to show some support. So yeah, it was like photos of keyboards. And I'm like, where's the mat? Where's the desk mat? And I even like clicked in on it and I was like, is the is the desk a mat? Is like like, you know, sometimes when you just look at Instagram profiles and you just you kind of like browse through, you don't really ask critical questions, you just kind of are browsing. That's kind of the mode I was in when I first encountered KEEBMAT. And then maybe like a month or two later, KEEBMAT reached out to me and asked if I could review some of his products. And I realized what it was when I went on his website. So I went on his website and then I looked at the product. As soon as I scrolled down from here, I was like, oh, I get it now. It's a mat for keyboards. And I'm so dumb. I'm pretty sure most of you would have, you know, the name frickin' implies it. But like, I've never seen a product like this before. You know, most of the keyboard mats or mouse mats or desk pads or whatever you see, like, cover the whole desk. It's a 900 by 400. Yeah, the revelation was real. I felt like such an idiot. You know, but it made so much sense. And if you look at it, like, the pricing is very, very reasonable. And we're about to take a look at, you know, the products in hand. So let's go back to the top view. So I really like the packaging. Sometimes desk mouse mats have like really bad rubber smell, as some of you might know in the community, but I don't really smell anything super offensive right now. No, even when I open up the bag, like, the smell of rubber is actually just it doesn't smell like burnt cigarettes or anything like that, which is really good. So this one right here is the 75% KEEBMAT. I do have my GMMK Pro off to the side, and we can take a look at it. Oh, it's heavy. Okay. Definitely should not lift this with one hand. Okay, so this is a gray one. However, KEEBMAT told me that black ones are now underway because there was a lot of requests for black. So okay, let's take a look at the quality of the mat first and foremost. So from what I can tell, this is pretty much the same type of desk mat. Whoa, autofocus, please. KEEBMAT, your gray is tripping out the autofocus. Oh my god. What the hell? Do I need to like put something on it so it focuses? Here. Have a Game Boy cartridge to focus on. That's better. Okay, so we have a pretty standard I think it's 4mm, right? Let me just check here. It's got to be. KEEBMAT, is it 4mm thickness? I think it is. Yeah, right. It feels like 4. I just wanted to make sure. Put that KEEBMAT on that desk mat. Yeah. Actually, we're gonna run through some scenarios here. So yes, the quality is pretty good. The stitching, as you can see, is fairly good also. Focus. Keep hitting the mic. I really need to figure out a better mic position. The stitching is, as you can see, looks pretty good. I don't really see any dirt or dust or anything on it, so it looks like it's properly cleaned before it's packaged, which is great. Let's take a look at the bottom rubber, see if the camera freaks out. Nope. So the rubber looks good too. Sometimes in manufacturing it gets scratched up. There's some scratches here and there, not a big deal, but nothing like, sometimes you see tears and stuff like that too, which I don't see, which is good. So yeah, it's like a gaming desk mat quality keyboard mat, plain and simple. And as the price suggests, like that's all it is. That's the function, and you pretty much get what you see, unless you're like me and you have no freaking clue what it was in the beginning. Okay, so here it is on the GMK Pro. Oh, I canceled my sponsor reel because I didn't want to give that away, so I just put on my sponsor reel. Okay. So yeah, this is what it looks like with the GMK Pro. There's a little bit of extra on the edges, but I believe if you buy the 65% size, which we have, it'll fit perfectly. So let's take a look here. So it makes sense, right? This is like more like a 75% layout. It doesn't have like the arrow clusters separated, so this would fit a TKL perfectly. I have a TKL that should be arriving soon, so this will probably go on there. This is for an Alice layout, which I do not have. So, but it's like now I have to get an Alice layout keyboard. What is going on? Please. KEEBMAT, your gray is killing my camera right now. So there's a 40%. Oh, wait. Who was in chat that said they had 40%? Who was it? ATL, if you're still here, KEEBMAT sells a 40% size KEEBMAT. Also a 60% KEEBMAT. And of course a 65. And then who in the community uses full size? Nobody, so nobody cares about full size keyboard users. There seems to be a little bump on the upper stitching line just to the right of the middle. Yes, sorry, I didn't. Sorry, you are absolutely right. I think that's sort of unavoidable because that's where the stitching has to be joined at some point. And I think most desk mats, even the desk mats that I sold, like on my own, just the regular Takoyakeys desk mat that I fulfilled myself and I sourced myself, they had some of these issues also. However, some issues that I saw with the desk mat I sold, there was like fraying, some of the fabric was not like properly sewn in, so it was kind of like hanging off the edge. You don't really see that. So, you know, for me, like, yes, there absolutely is a slight little bump at the top where the stitching meets, but I think it's okay. So sorry, Goman. No, don't apologize, man. I think it's a good observation and it's a good point, and I definitely don't want to miss anything. So thanks for bringing that up. Placed it on purpose in the center so it's better hidden. Yeah, I think if you like place it like this, then you'll have the nice stitching visible, and then you can like kind of hide the unless it's a top-down cam like this, but hopefully, you know, I think it's, yeah, it's fine. But very good observation. Okay, so let's open up the 65% here. So very, very, very slight concern, KEEBMAT, is I appreciate this packaging, but when I take out the mat, you see how the edge kind of catches and bends the mat a little bit inward? You fixed it? Shh, there you go. Yeah. That I was gonna say that'd be my concern of like the stitching getting messed up because of that, but of course you already fixed that. Great work, sir. Okay, so this is the 65%. So as you can see, yep. You know what? I really do appreciate the consistency at which you tell your factory to and like where to do the overlap stitching here, because a lot of places would just do it like randomly. So like on my own desk mats, like some would end here, some ended up here. It was very inconsistent. So that's actually really great observation and communication with your factory. So this is the 65% size, and the GMMK Pro width-wise is a perfect fit. However, if you aren't the biggest fan of, if you want like a little bit of extra to show at the top, then maybe it is better. Maybe you are better off going with the 75% size. Like so. Oh, come on. Please, stop tripping out. It's freaking out, man. I think I need to expand the autofocus range to like a wider view so it doesn't freak out like that. Just roll it, going in and out makes it easier. Yeah, I agree. But I take good care of the stuff that I, you know, have and purchase, but I'd assume some people would just like, you know, kids opening up a birthday present, like they just like pull the thing out right away. Because of small size, we made a requirement. It's always in the middle. Yeah. Yeah, but just to even communicate that, I think is really good attention to detail. So yeah, GMMK Pro, definitely I think I would pick this 75%, but it would still fit on the 65. All right, so now let's take a look at the Tofu 65. And I actually like the fact that there's like a little extra over here like this. My cable's being a bit of a jerk, but okay. Most likely fits the 60. Yeah, so I think if you really want like a really much cleaner, no bezels appearance, then for sure I think the 60% might suit your needs a little bit better. Taking your suggestion to roll up the mat here. Okay, GMMK Pro can go off to the side. Okay, so here's the 60. Oh, I just scratched my freaking knuckle with the corner. These corners are sharp, man. Okay. Yeah. A little width-wise, slightly. No, I think it works. These edges, I'm so like OCD that these edges kind of sticking out might bother some people. But again, if you want to minimize the amount of space that your keyboard and the KEEBMAT takes up on your desk, then, you know, of course, I think the 60% would suit your needs just fine. Suichiro, now imagine dropping a tofu on your knee. You sound like you're speaking from experience, good sir. I hope your knee's okay. Input Universe, what's up, man? How's it going? My man, Input Universe. I'm doing great, man. I'm just reviewing the KEEBMAT. Oh, yes, and so if you're interested in purchasing a KEEBMAT, I believe I made a command. Yes. So enter code TACO off your to get 12% off your order. I do receive a small kickback from this. Whatever. Oh, that link is messed up. I need to change that. So if you go to that link, https://taco.keebmat.com, that will automatically apply the discount code at checkout. But yes, please consider. The packaging is well done. It's a nice, proper 4mm thick mat, and it's pretty cool. We're gonna take this. I'm sorry, Input Universe. We're gonna have to take this just as a demonstration. We're gonna take the desk mat, the Sushi Switch desk mat, off and just use the KEEBMAT for a brief second. Kuba Zek, hey, what's going on? Did I say it right? Or can I call you Kuba? Thanks so much for the follow. Glad I stream. Yeah, I know. It's been like 11 days. I do need to be better in terms of like finding a consistent schedule, but yeah, thanks for joining in, man. I really appreciate it. Mike Sta Tofu makes a very good self-defense weapon. Oh yeah. You just throw it at a, like, it's the most unsuspecting weapon too, right? Because you can like have it in your hand when like a criminal or robber is like had broken in, and you're just like staring at them with your keyboard in your hand. They're just like, oh, what is this nerd? And then you just go like, here, catch, and just like throw it towards their face. Thick. Jeremy Southard said, hey KEEBMAT, do you also do custom sizes and shapes? Good question. No, right now all mats require custom molds and we order in large quantities. Fair enough. Mexico. Cuba. I'm assuming I can just call you Cuba then. KEEBMAT, but if you need it for your group buy of keyboards, it's possible to make a larger batch. Thanks for answering those questions. Okay, so let's take a look. So the selling points of the KEEBMAT, of course, there's some. My desk is just a plain, glossy, black desk from Autonomous. I actually wanted matte black. I swear I ordered matte black, but yeah, but I ended up with this one. And so it's a fingerprint magnet. So really, for me, it's like standard. I need to have a desk mat on it, or else you'll just see fingerprint and fingerprint grease everywhere and it'll look super gross. So yeah. So, you know, obviously I'll be using the KEEBMAT on top of my desk mat. And then of course I tried like returning it and stuff, but I'd already built the desk by that point, and the customer support was just like, nope, you didn't order the matte one. Okay, bye. So I was like, okay, well, I'm kind of stuck with this now. So I did clean it a little bit, just so you know you don't see too many disgusting fingerprint marks. I feel like I'm like missing out on chat here. Show off Hubble, please. I don't have Hubble, I'm sorry. Unless you're just talking to Mexico. Toga PSTI, what's up? How's it going? MKB Usagi, that name sounds familiar. Hello. Thanks for joining. Thanks for the first time chat. Spotfire2234, thanks so much for the follow. Hey, I finally made it to your stream. Thanks so much for dropping by. I really appreciate it. The least I can do is try to be a little more transparent on like when I'm gonna stream. I know like some of my previous streams are very random, sudden, so I'll try to do better. Do better. Be better. Yeah, I think the 65. I like the 65 look here. Takemi Kazuchi. Takemi Kazuchi. Interesting. It sounds like one name, but it also maybe can be split up into first and last name. Very interesting. Thanks for the follow. Hey, this is my first time on the stream. Looks nice. Hey, thanks so much for the kind words. It's always hard for me since I'm from Europe. It's 3:20 a.m. Holy shit, man. Well, thanks for dropping by. I really appreciate it. So yeah, this is kind of how it looks. So if you have like a really nice desk, like a good quality desk, or you have like, who has a really nice desk? Dutch Master has one of those like wooden ones. Who else? Sam Pack. He also has a really nice like wooden desk. So if you want to show off that kind of desk material, that kind of thing, I think KEEBMAT would be perfect, because if you cover it with a desk mat, no one's ever going to see the nice quality. But obviously for me, that's not going to happen because see, look, watch. You see that? You see that shit? Or I just like graze my palm. Yeah. A fingerprint magnet. It's insane. It's insane. And it's apparently it's like scratch resistant coating. Yeah, bullshit. Bullshit. Autonomous. That is bullshit. It is not scratch proof. MKB, Matsu Desk Mat arrived and I love it so much. Thank you so much for the support. I'm glad you love it. Input Universe is in the chat if you can hear me. MKB Usagi loves their desk mat. If you'd like, please share, you know, it on IG, and I'd love to share that post of your setup with that desk mat. KEEBMAT. Oh, right. It's like early for you over there too. I'm really sorry. It's actually good that I did this first then. So yes. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna lie. I kind of like this clean look. That being said, my mouse is just like gonna scratch the shit out of this surface. Not like I care. It's already scratched up anyways. But I could just put other KEEBMATs here to make a mouse mat. Yeah. This is just, you know, it works fine actually. If you can get over this little bump, it's not a terrible user experience. Gets the job done, you know. Thank you. Excited to showcase it soon. Great. Can't wait to see it. Takoyakeys deplorable. Hey, who you calling deplorable, man? Draxion, thanks so much for the follow. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. Matsumat Kek W. Hey, Disastertron, how's it going, man? Give a shout out to my fellow streamer, Disastertron. Disaster. There you go. I was lurking in your stream earlier, but I couldn't really chat too much. Blade wielding queen. Yes, hello. Thanks for the follow. How's it going? Finally made it on time. Thanks so much for joining. Woke up early today, so I'm finally here. Thanks so much. I really appreciate it. We're just showcasing. Let me just put this here so people know what products I'm showcasing here. Is KEEBMAT, and I have a program with them in which people can enter discount code TACO for 12% off their products, and I get a little kickback from it. And they're very affordable if we look at the product. So, you know, most people will have a 65 to 75%. Pure black, $14, very reasonable. Shipping times also are quite reasonable, except for Singapore and Canada, but that's like not really KEEBMAT's fault, right? That's just logistics being shitty in those regions. Oh my god, I missed so many chat messages. Chicken357, Yamatsu desk mats are arriving. Not yet. KEEBMAT Tetris, yeah. Notataro, thanks for the hydrate. I really appreciate it. Well, that proves the point when I say just order 2 if you need a mouse pad, yeah. Disastertron. I actually use the 65% for 75% and 75% for TKL. Yeah, it's I like the fact that you can still make it work somewhat with other sizes. It kind of just works out, except for Alice. I don't have an Alice board, unfortunately, that can like showcase like what the edges will be and stuff like that. But yeah, maybe when I get an Alice board, I'll check it out and maybe I'll post a story or something about it. But yes, big shout out to KEEBMAT. Thank you so much for reaching out to me about this, for this opportunity. Thank you so much for the products. They're great quality. They don't have a nasty cigarette burn, rubber smell. The packaging, like, you didn't really need to spend money on the packaging. And it's very impressive considering the price point that you're able to, focus on something like this. And not only a plastic bag, but something that has like proper printing and even a little Ziploc function to it. So like, very well done, very well put together. I'm sorry I didn't understand what your product was when I first saw your Instagram page, but now I understand. It kind of worked out when you reached out to me. I really appreciate it.
Wait a minute. This isn't my world. Disappointed!
Custom Niches, thanks so much for the raid. Small Chungus, I've seen you around. Thanks for the raid, I really appreciate it. Welcome, raiders. If you don't know me, my name is Takoyakeys. I am a new streamer to the community. I think I started streaming in July. I'm just happy to be here. Some of you might know me from, the logo and the desk mats that I've run on my own or with Input Universe, my good friend in the Philippines, for the Matsuzuka desk mat. And of course, we are right now in the interest check phase of the Takoland desk mat. So if you're interested in Takoland becoming a reality, please do consider checking out this form so we can gauge demand and hopefully get into group buy. So yes, welcome. Chiyomi-san, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. Cute lights in the macro pad. Yes. When I built it on my birthday stream back in August, stream picked out color for me. So underglow is nice blue. This is the Stellar 12 macro pad. And then the top is, just the RGB lighting? I forget what it's called technically, is purple. Yeah, it has some of my favorite artisans on it. From a height perspective, like this one should be at the back, but some of the keycaps don't really fit well together, so they're kind of look a little disorganized, but I made it work. I wonder if stuff like these with fun border designs would be popular enough to design. I'm sorry, I'm not sure what you're referring to. Fun border designs. Are you talking about the Takoland desk mat? And Violet Noises, I have definitely seen you around in other streams. Welcome. So yeah, there's another feature to the KEEBMAT. which I would like to showcase in a second here. 1 second. No, these tiny mats. Oh, I see. Yeah, I think so. I think there's a big potential for this, like, you know, smaller designs or like a bigger design sort of condensed into a smaller design. Although that would require very, very fine-tuned printer. But yeah, it definitely would be interesting. KEEBMAT, I mean, he's just starting out in the early phases. He's a very smart guy, very, very motivated. So I'm really excited to see what else he comes up with, and I definitely support this line of products. He also sent me black KEEBMAT mats, so we'll check that out in a future stream once that arrives. So yeah, let me just grab my desk mat here. Okay, so back to the sushi switch. It's like a tongue twister. I can't get it right the first time. Sushi switch. Sushi switch. Desk mat. It should be about like that. Yes. Alright, so another interesting feature of the KEEBMAT. So you can just put it on a regular desk mat, and of course the rubber feet prevents it from moving. Actually, the keyboard moves before the frickin' desk mat moves. However, interestingly enough, actually let's use a bigger. This is 60%. I prefer this one, right? Okay, so try to move it. The keyboard moves. And this is with the bump-ons on, right? The bump-ons should really catch on and drag the thing along with it, but it doesn't. But if you flip this thing over, look at that. Oh, up-down motion is a little harder, but side-to-side motion, you know, in general, it's just easy to move around. So if you do tend to move your keyboard around a lot, like if you're gaming and you always adjust, this is an option. And I think on just like a regular desk surface, definitely works better. Yeah, works way better. So of course, if you want to showcase your, you know, the material, the wood grain, all that kind of stuff on your desk, and you move your keyboard around all the time, you can just flip it upside down. And so, you know, if the gray one's on sale compared to the black one, but you prefer having a black one, we'll just flip it over and you have a black KEEBMAT right here. You're good to go. Perfect. Look at that. Look at that. I can go curling with this. Showcase the fingerprints. Oh god. I have greasy hands, man. I'm a sweaty guy, okay? So this might not be appealing to some people, but I'll do it. Okay, ready? Actually, it doesn't look that bad. But yeah, you can clearly see it. And so, you know, if you want to use your KEEBMAT to clean your desk, just put some cleaning solution on the bottom and then just go like this, and all your fingerprints will be gone. Good as new. Bruh. Yeah. This is cool. I like this. Ortsumi, hi there, just joined the stream. What's the Google form in the chat history for? That is for the interest check. Oh, apologies. I should have definitely shown you. Okay, so that Google form will take you to... it's right here. A Linktree form. So if you click on here, on my link tree, you can check out the Takolan Desmat interest check, which will take you to this form, which is an interest check for these Desmats that Input Universe designed. And we want to see it come to life, but we need enough interest to gauge demand to do so. So the more people that fill out this interest check and submit, obviously, you know, if you have any feedback, you know, we can potentially iterate before it maybe goes into production. Yeah, we have 3 primary colors, themes. This is night, this is day, and this is manga. Draxian, I got 3 of the last ones, so thanks so much for supporting. I really appreciate it. Assuming you're in the US, I hope you get yours soon. I know Mexico has received the Desmats last week, but they have thousands and thousands of Desmats, not just Matsuzuka, that they have to go through. So yes, please be patient, and you should get yours soon. Mike, I'm literally shipping as you speak. Oh man. Draxian, nope, mine's stuck in port. Well, so are mine. So did you buy from my store, the takoyakeys.com? Oh, I see. Okay, got it. Yes, yes, it is stuck. It's so unfortunate. It really bothers me. Unfortunately, that is the situation. I wish there was something I could do about it, but yeah. Dang Dynasty, what's up? Dang Dynasty, aka Marody Caps. Definitely check him out. He also streams occasionally, but he's so busy with Marody Caps, he doesn't have a very consistent schedule. Kind of like me, but I'm not as busy as him. This guy's a monster. He's just like always working hard. Vancouver based. They make amazing looking keycaps. Definitely check them out. Give them follow. Okay. So yeah, that's KEEBMAT, guys. Hope you like the presentation and the desk cleaning. I'm gonna put the desk mat back on because my fingerprints look gross. Dang Dynasty, want to meet this weekend for your artisan? For sure, man. I mean, I guess I could just meet up with you on a separate time for the Matsuzuka mats, which unfortunately are still MIA. Not MIA, but not here. I just have massive I don't know what just happened there. I just have like massive stacks of boxes in my apartment, just waiting for the desk mats to just be placed in there and taped close. It's just, I've done all the prep that I can do, but there's literally nothing else I could do at this point. Unfortunate. I made like 5 of them besides your commission. You made 5? What did you do that for? Are you gonna do like, are you gonna have like a taco themed sale? I hope next UBC meet is Monday. Yes, maybe, hopefully. Okay. Oh my god, I missed a few. Let's see. Non-adult. I'm trying to get my final keyboard under 500. Any recs? Depends on the size, but if you are getting a 60%, chances of you getting a very solid keyboard at 500 are very high, especially if you don't go through aftermarket. Of course, aftermarket always hikes the prices up significantly. Takemikazuchi just ordered the Tokyo World Tour keyboard by Alco. Can't wait to pair it with your Matsudesu mat. That looks great. That pink one. I know that one. It looks great. And can't wait to see it. Definitely tag myself, Impa Universe, Sound Studios, and the vendor you bought it from. And we would love to share that on our stories. No, that's for you. You asked me for multiple fan for giveaways and stuff. Keck W. Well, thanks, man. I really appreciate it. I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see what you did with it, man. That's going to be amazing. I haven't had my 4K giveaway yet because that was supposed to be... The Matsuzuka desk mats were supposed to be for the giveaway. But since they're just... I can't do the giveaway until I have a product that I could ship out. So maybe I can add that, one of those as a separate item. So thanks, man. I really appreciate it. I appreciate you. Blade Wielding Queen. For TKL, the frog is still running at the moment. That's worth trying to make the drop for. Yes, the frog. Absolutely worth trying to get it at cost. Interestingly, certain colorways are only run once. So just keep that in mind. I know that there's like a black on black one that looks really nice. I don't know if they did that last month or maybe they're doing it this month. But yeah, definitely worth trying to get the frog. I want the black on black frog. Yeah, it looks so nice. Super nice. Actually, this KEEBMAT I think has a nice home right here above the regular desk mat. It's perfect. Like if I need to move this up so I can do like soldering and stuff, it's perfect. Love it. Mex & Co, you're lucky enough to get a black frog. That's amazing. Yeah, I actually got a frog from my friend Lux Cables. The green one. I believe it's a wind keyless green one. So I paid basically what he paid. It's a little bit higher, I think. Actually, no, it's not that much higher considering like the plate and the PCB, all that. So really excited to get that too. I'm thinking about what kind of keycaps to pair with it. I guess we'll see once it arrives. Black on black is likely November. Oh, I see. Last month, this month was normal black. Okay. I mean, still very nice. One more thing. I got an F18X for Cafe plus 500. Damn. You have some crazy keyboards, man. That's awesome though. And I tried your key cult, man. That was like really nice. MKB Usagi Pog. The green one is hard to get. Yes. I was so sad that I couldn't get the green one, and then as soon as my good friend Ringo Leone, who is a tattoo artist who streams occasionally on Twitch, he told me that Lux Cables was looking to sell it, so I reached out to him right away, and he still had it, so jumped on that opportunity. Blade Wielding Queen, I wanted to try for Dark Green Frog, but didn't get the funds. Still pulling them together right now, hoping to get to the W by the end of the run. Oh, it's all good. We all have trouble typing. Well, good luck for sure. Mex & Co, I have some matching switches for you. Very nice. I will definitely love to try out the switches. No greed until further notice. Gion says there will be a change with the green shade. Okay. Stop flexing on me, dude. I'm broke as fuck. I'm sorry, Blade Wielding Queen, but you know, it's tough, but you will persevere if you keep going. Yin Keeps, thanks so much for the follow. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. Dark Action, what's going on? Yeah, it has been a while, hasn't it? Like 11 days since my last stream. Ortsumi, thanks so much for the follow. Much appreciated. Okay. Man, chat's so active today. It's great. I love it. So yes, this was the KEEBMAT. If you're here still, thank you so much. Just one last shout out to KEEBMAT for reaching out to me, for you know, being a sponsor, for providing me an opportunity to work with him now and moving forward. And then again, if you're interested in this product, please check out that link. I know it's kind of scuffed right now, but you can copy and paste that. It automatically applies the discount code as soon as you enter the site. If you enter through that link, you get 12% off, and shipping is fairly fast. Not Amazon speeds, but comparable. Okay. So that is KEEBMAT. Thanks again, KEEBMAT, if you're still here, or maybe you're passed out because it's like 3:45 a.m. for you over there. MKB Usagi, what camera do you use on lighting? Looks really good. I want to upgrade my setup soon. So I use Sony A7C with a Tamron 28-75 lens. And the lighting is just pretty basic lighting. I have a monitor mount light here, and then I have another standing light over here. They're all cold lights, so that colors don't look all yellow, but of course filters on the camera can sort of account for that and adjust for that. But yeah, if you have any other questions about it, I'd be more than happy to answer them. Chris Mexico, hello. First time chat. I love these little notifications that it's a first time chat. How's it going, Chris? Welcome. Thanks so much for joining in. MKB, okay, thanks. Yeah. Yeah, it depends on your budget. A7C is like a full it uses like, what do you call it? So there's mirrorless APC lenses, which are cheaper, but are not full frame lenses. Yes, that's what it is. But the A7C is a compact body that uses a full frame lens, so the lenses are more expensive. So if you're on a budget, I'd highly recommend the A6000 series cameras, because those cameras are cheaper and the lenses are cheaper. So yeah. Chris, I'm doing well. I'm great. I just reviewed the KEEBMATs, which were actually pretty nice, and I'm about to actually show you something really cool in a moment here. Did I do a type test? Yes. Yes, I have, of this keyboard. If you check out my Instagram and go to my IGTV, I do have a type test, like a 1-minute type test of this keyboard, so please check that out there. It's got the proper like audio and everything done with my current XLR mic. So Chris, I just bought a couple KEEBMATs. Awesome, thank you so much. It's always nice to see businesses supporting other businesses, and that propels their growth. And then you never know what exciting things they might do in the future. So thanks so much for supporting KEEBMATs, or KEEBMAT, sorry. Yin Keebs, what mount did I use? To... What do you mean? Like mount for the camera? What mic have you used that has been closest to IRL sound? I just straight up use this mic, and I don't add any additional filters to it. Like I added a bit of compression to it so that, you know, super high noises don't like tear your ears off. But aside from that, I don't make any changes to it. Draxian, I'll order some later. Thank you. Appreciate it. Chris Mexico, it's okay to just say I have a shopping... It's okay to just say I have a shopping addiction. Well, thankfully, you know, KEEBMATs are not super expensive, so... Yeah, maybe... And you got a little discount, right? So... Yin Keebs, you want mount for your cam / mic / monitor. Oh, that's a lot of questions. So my camera mount, if you go to my Instagram, to my IGTV, or my posts, I did talk about this. So you can check that out. It's like a 9-minute video. It's a bit comprehensive, but I think it'll be very informative for you. Let me just link. I'll just link it here for you. So that's for the mount, the camera mount. You could check that out. That's just a post from my IG. Sorry, first timer, always looking to upgrade myself. Yeah, of course. Anything I could do to help. I mean, I did a shitload of research, so any way I can help other people, save other people time, make better decisions for themselves, I'm more than happy to try and help. Chris, let's be realistic. What did you buy? Like 30 of each size or something? Okay, all right. I need to show you guys something else. I've been waiting for this for a few months. Let me just bring up their Instagram. Usually I show the product and then I show their IG, but I'm going to show their IG first, just so you can anticipate what kind of thing it might be, or what variation of this product it might be. So, where is it? Screen cap. Yes. Okay, so I purchased 2 wrist rests from functional.co down in Seattle. So the story is, I think Sam Pack has a discount code for functional.co. I think it's still valid, and I've been looking at this guy's products for quite some time. I really just love the aesthetics. Really amazing looking products. One of the first ones that caught my eye was like this like sea one. Like, it just looks so cool with this like effect. And then when Sam Pack had like a discount code for it, I was like, okay, you know what? I need to get one. And, you know, I hadn't got my girlfriend anything nice in a while. So, you know what? I'm going to get something for her too. So we're about to unbox 2 different wrist rests, one for myself, one for my girlfriend. Just let me drink some water here. Oh, all this talking. Ugh, okay. All right. Just gonna like, hold on. Okay, so there's my address on the side. All right. I don't want to dox myself, but I can at least show you the box that it came in. So it's like this from functional.co. And then this side doesn't have anything. Yeah. Okay, so here's the box. I guess I can just open it here. Sorry, that was loud. I just hit the mic. Like 2 layers of tape on there. I wonder if the Alice will worth with Meridian. Sorry, what do you mean by Meridian? Am I missing something? There you go. Okay, all right. AI03 Prime KB Meridian. Oh, I see. I'm sure you can make a custom one for you. It's ergo like Alice, but slightly different angle. Yeah, I don't know. I would reach out to him if I'm really interested in it. But as you can see, the quality is like, it looks amazing, and we're about to see what it looks like in person. I'm just gonna like open off camera because it might have a shipping invoice in here. All right. You guys ready? Which one do you want to see first? The one I made for myself, or the one that my girlfriend had made for her? I thought about doing a poll, but eh. How about this? Whoever responds first, I'll just go with that one. Draxian, the PC wrist rest for the Meridian is awesome, though. Really fits perfect. Zanyard, what's up, man? How's it going? My good friend Zanyard. If you have not followed Zanyard yet, please do so. Fellow streamer. Doing very well on Twitch, growing all the time, every day. Makes great content, very entertaining. Definitely check him out if you have not followed him yet. Really, nobody? Nobody, come on. Okay, let's start with my girlfriends first then. Oh, you read my mind, Mike. You read my mind. Thanks for shout out, man. Of course, man. Of course. It's kind of, yeah. It's like in bubble wrap, and you'll already see like what it looks like. So I'm gonna take it out of the bubble wrap and then just show you the product unwrapped. Great minds think alike, indeed. Vicious just popped back in. What's the question? Oh, I just had 2 different wrist rests that I ordered from functional.co. One for myself, one for my girlfriend. And I was asking chat who wants the which one do you want to see first? But we're opening up my girlfriend's first. The PH Keeb streamer king is here. Wow, this looks nice, guys. Ooh. I am not. So humble. So modest. That's why you're the king. Right? So humble. Indeed. All right, you guys ready? This thing looks nice. Sorry, was attending to Rabbit Matters? Yeah, no problem, man. Yeah, and if you guys have seen the keyboard that I built for my girlfriend, the ID80 Crystal, I think this would look really nice with it. Even with the current keycaps that will be swapped out with GMK Sloth, it'll look really nice. Just, yeah, everything's gonna come together really nice with this wrist rest. So yeah, just look at the detail of the swirls and stuff. Super nice. Best one I've seen so far. Yeah, it's awesome. And, you know, of course, it's great because I asked my girlfriend what does she want. She scrolled through his profile and she's like, I want it like that. So this is just one of the things that I love about this community, is that there are people out there that will customize, you know, to your preferences, either completely or to some extent. you know, but still have a mystery behind it. Like, there's no way you can make the same thing like this again. You know, obviously you pay a little extra for it, but like, who wouldn't pay extra for something that they'll use basically forever? Because it's just such a nice product, you know what I mean? I got the TKL size, 75% TKL size, because that's the layout she prefers, but this is what it looks like. Just imagine just imagine it's a 65% wrist rest, guys. This is what it looks like. Yeah, it does look really amazing. Yeah, so she's gonna be so happy with this, man. And it feels really nice. It's not like it's kind of got like a matte texture to it, but not to the point where it's really gritty. The transition between the wood and the resin, I don't feel anything. So obviously that's done very nicely. Oh, I do feel like a very tiny bit if I go along the wood edge, but honestly, like, not a big problem, not a big deal at all. Here's the underside. The underside looks great too. And look at that. Even goes so far as to already just put on the bump-ons for you. Vicious, where did you get this? I got it from functional.co. Let me just post his IG in here. Yeah, great guy from Seattle. I think Sam Pack has a code, so definitely if he doesn't have it displayed, I would DM him and ask for that code before doing any shopping with this guy. But yeah, super nice guy. You might have to wait a few months, but you know, that's totally fair, right? He's got a lot of backed up requests, and of course, like, why wouldn't he? Look at all the cool, like, this is a really cool concept too. But yeah, okay, so this is my girlfriend's wrist rest. I think now we're ready to see mine. I think you guys are gonna really like this. I'm liking some of the Alice rests, yeah. I'd definitely ask him about like compatibility and fitting, because I know some Alice layouts might be a little different. But yeah, he's very responsive, very nice. Oh, hey, it's 0197148134. How's it going? And confirm that is not your phone number. I remember that conversation. All right, ready for the next one? Ready for mine? Which side should I'm gonna show you the back first. Good. How about you? I'm great, man. We're taking a look at wrist rests that I custom ordered by functional.co. All right, ready to see the top? Ooh. The bottom. Do I have a keyboard to match it? Eventually I will, because I did the 8008 round 2. But really, like, I just thought about my brand colors, you know what I mean? And I was like, I have to get, maybe I'll eventually get one that's more universal, like a clear black, like Sam Pack has like a clear black one. But the really cool thing about it is that he considered sort of my brand, which is like an octopus, right? And yeah, he like made a pattern that kind of is reminiscent of like octopus tentacles, like that kind of thing. So I really appreciate him putting in a little extra work to sort of customize it to me. So again, that just pretty much validates exactly what I was saying about him earlier. Very nice guy, like takes all things into consideration. Yeah, I'm very happy with this. Focus. Yeah, and I love the clear, the opaque pink. You can see my like hand through it. The size is 65%, and oh my god, it fits perfectly. Slight, like a millimeter off each edge, but you know what? And that's exactly why I prepped this pink cable. I know it's not the same pink, but you know, maybe like the shades here kind of match it, right? I believe it is wood. I don't know what kind of wood, but it looks like he uses the same type of wood for all of his projects, plus resin. But it still looks pretty good on this. It's not like thematically perfect, but that even goes with your spacebar. Let me zoom in. Excuse the shaking of the camera. Then with this cable. Okay, maybe I zoomed in too much. Yeah. Oh. Bow boards. Thanks for the raid. Hello, 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 hello. How was your stream? June, hello. Or Jun, hello. Stream was lit. Nice. Draxian, thank you for the hydrate. Oh, built a Primus. Very nice. Very, very nice. Thanks for the follow, June. I really appreciate it. You Bellboards, thanks for the follow. So I just got a word ban for the word keyboard. So for 5 minutes, I will not say that word. I'll try not to. It's 7:07. Oh, it's 7:08. So we'll go until 7:14, 7:13. I should have bought 90 meteor whites. What are meteor white switches? Those are switches, right? Are they tactile? If they're tactile, I'm interested. I got SP stars from Ash Keebs up here. SP star meteor whites. Oh, they're linear. Interesting. I'm waiting on 200 to come from Kuma Mech. Oh, that's such a cool name. Kuma Mech. I've never heard of them before. I'm like speaking really slow because I'm like trying to be careful not to say the word. Do they have an IG? Does not look like it. They have a Discord. Interesting. So they're like a Discord primary only. Cool, cool. Oh, yes. It's a KEEBMAT. I can say Keeb. I can say Keeb. I think there's SP Star that's full nylon now, too. You know, I'm not too versed in like the material differences, unfortunately. So I guess like what is the difference of having a nylon versus a palm? Because I think we have full nylon, like usually I hear it referred to by the stem, but nylon I think usually is used for the housing, right? KEEBMAT is a fairly new vendor. I first heard about them from their Geek Arc black on white group buy. Oh, I see. Oh wow, that looks nice. Here, let me. Oh, I like that little blue accent on there too. So it's for sound. Nylon is usually bottom housing, top is PC, stem is palm. I see. SP Star was TTC. No, I can't remember. I don't know. Ooh. That's a really nice set. Wow. It's kind of strange user interface here. Cyrillic. Ooh, they have Cyrillic and Juyin, Hangul. Cool. Like pricing is decent too. Whoa, I didn't realize they had other kits. If I can't cop Dracula tomorrow, I'll cop Geek Arc. Yeah, this looks really nice. I might have to consider getting something like this too. This is a minor gripe, but I don't like having to click and then scroll up to see it. I think Drop has this aspect also, which bothers me. Okay. Wait, when is the timeline? Pre-order starts October 1st. Pre-order ends November 4th. I see. Mr. Kupo. Oh, hey, Mr. Kupo. SP Star is its own manufacturer. Sacramento's meter white recolor. I see. This looks really nice. Okay. Oh, in other news, there's I think it was yesterday or the day before, I did not feel like streaming, but I could have streamed. And I was just practicing soldering. And I if you were there for my first stream, my birthday stream when I first soldered, I was so nervous and like I wasn't doing it right, but I was just watching other people's streams. Sometimes I just want to be, you know, I don't want to stream. I want to be a spectator of a stream and like just do my own thing without worrying about, you know, how everything looks and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm now much more comfortable with it, and actually I find it to be a lot of fun. So I'm really glad I did that a few days ago, just on my own. I think Geek Arc uses a GMK render files. SP Star is TechC. Oh, I see. Okay. How is it TechC? I think someone posted a while ago an Alibaba sheet and SP Star switches were in it, but I might be mistaken. Either TechC or TTC. Either way, more competition the better. Like for me, like Boba U4Ts, man, they're so nice. But I'm also very excited to try the SP Stars. I'm thinking of putting them in my Stellar was it Stellar 65, which I haven't built yet. It's literally just sitting right over there. I need to build that shit, man. By the way, it's been like 6 minutes, so I can use the word keyboard now. They might be their own brand, but I doubt they're factory. There's only so many that make proper switches. Fair. Yes. Whoa. Yeah, these look great. Thanks for showing me, telling me about this. Whoa. Rocklina, thanks for the 3 months. Hi Taco, how's it going, Rocklina? I haven't been on your stream, one of your streams in a while. I'm sorry. How you doing? How's the artisan making and stuff going? Vicious, what boards do you own? So I own this Tofu 65. I own Durgod Fusion, which I'd love to mod someday. I have a GMMK Pro NK65. I have an early GMMK TKL. That was my first keyboard that when I first started modding. I have a Durgod Hades 68. All like very entry level, not really custom type stuff. I do have a Frog TKL coming in from my friend Lux Cables. I bought it off of him, so that's probably going to be one of the nicest keyboards I've ever owned. I am slowly moving into the expensive range, but honestly, I'm like super happy with what I have right now even. But yeah, it's going well. Going to start selling soon. Well, Rocklina, I'd be more than happy to buy one of those off of you, and just not at auction prices, because I'm a poor man. Vicious, you scored a frog. Yeah, I heard that Lux Cables was selling his green frog from another friend, and I quickly messaged him and he still had it, so I said I'm gonna buy this. They will be raffle most likely, not auction. Okay, yeah, I'd be more than happy to try to get one of your really cute keycaps. At the very least, like one for my girlfriend, because she loves the cute stuff. But I mean, I'd love to put it on my macro pad or keyboard. But yes, can't wait for that raffle. Try to let the RNG gods take me to a W. Nice frog cop. Yeah, it was a little unconventional, but you know what? I just can't wait to get it. Dang cookies, Tacoland release date. We're still in interest check phase. But if you haven't checked out the interest check, if you still haven't filled in the interest check, please follow that link and fill that in, because the more we have in there, the more likely that it will actually go into group buy. So please do consider filling in that form, letting us know. But please, by no means feel pressured to. If you have no intention of buying it, then please don't fill it out. But yes. You love Tacoland? Thank you. Well, I mean, all credit goes to Input Universe. Just like with the Matsuzuka, which I've been trying so hard to reiterate and emphasize, like, I am not the designer. I am just a scrub that's taking advantage of a talented, amazing designer and slapping my label on it like some scrub. And he's just saying like, yeah, sure, man. Let's do it. Like, I'm the luckiest guy in the world that gets to work with amazingly talented people like him all the time. So, yeah. Without him, without people like him, I would be nowhere. I'd be nothing. So thank you, Input Universe. You give my life meaning and purpose. Stanky Stiff, hey, what's up? Input a goat? Indeed. I got my eyes on Day and Dark. Yeah. Day and Dark is good. Manga's, you know, like, we had a lot of people that wanted a black and white Matsuzuka. So that is kind of one of the reasons why we went with a manga or black and white theme. But if you look really closely, actually, we actually haven't shown a lot of close-ups yet of Takoland. Let me see if I can... Oh, I don't have the manga. Shoot. Okay, I don't have like the high-res images of the manga. But... there are some details that actually you can't really see until you take a look at some of the details close up. So like, for example, on manga, like if you actually read... Here, let me just grab one. You completely, man. Complete me, man. Lols. You complete me. Are there bigger pics of each option? Yeah, we should start posting some more close-ups input. Because I think like your work, the amount of effort, the amount of attention to detail that you put in that work cannot be justified by some of the, you know, thumbnail type views that especially you see on the IC. So we should definitely be posting a little more details. The plushie, yes, my girlfriend is working very hard on it. It's like a complete, so the prototype is completely hand sewn. But obviously in order to meet, like to be able to fulfill a decent number of products, like she needs to use her sewing machine, and that completely changes the game. So she's basically having to start from scratch in designing the cuts and the shapes and stuff like that. And she's probably spent about 30 hours on a prototype. So it's going to be a huge accomplishment once she gets to the final product of the prototype. So yeah, if you're interested, actually, if you're interested on the plushie, I do have, if you're in my Discord, I do have a channel. Holy shit. Dude. Mike, thank you so much for the 15 subs donated to the community. Indeed, the goated vendor. I have to get some shut-eye, but wanted to say goodnight. Dude, thank you so much. Mexico, hard at work, trying to fulfill like all these desk mats and stuff like that. So if you don't follow Mexico, their Instagram, please do so. Give some support. Unfortunately, I don't have any discount codes or affiliate codes or anything with them, but nonetheless, please show them your support by following them if you do not follow them already. Yeah, that's all I have to say about them. Dang Cookies, thanks for the hydrate. But yeah, have a good night, Mike. Thank you so much for, and Chris, if you're still here, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Oh, that was huge. You're too kind. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, I don't deserve this. I don't deserve any of this, but people are still kind to me. All I can do is just be grateful. What was I talking about? Oh, yes. Sorry, just so taken aback by the generosity. So in my Discord, I do have a, where the hell is it? taco plushie channel. But also, my girlfriend has an IG, specifically for her products. And right now, of course, she's working on these plushies. So please do consider giving her a follow if you want to stay up to date with her progress. She posts stories. She posts just progress photos for now. But hopefully the photos will just be of like different plushies and different fabrics and patterns and colors. It's going to be really amazing. Very deserved. What do you mean? I don't know. Yes, I work hard, and there's a part of me that's like, you know, the hard work is paying off. But I also feel like there's so many people that make great content, better content. They have like so much more to show. Like they're more knowledgeable. They take better photos. They have more keycap sets. They have like really nice, great personalities. And I just feel like, you know, you shouldn't compare yourself to the point where it kind of puts yourself down. But I know how many people that are out there that that make really great content and stuff like that. And so just for me, I'm just grateful. Okay, let's just put it that way. I'm just really grateful that I can be in a position like this. But yeah, I appreciate it. So the yes, so the manga colorway, the black and white, it might just look like black and white. However, if you look closer, and unfortunately I don't have a close-up that I can show you, but it's called manga for a reason, not just because manga is black and white, but because if you look very closely, let me see if I can find, let me just see if I could find something here. Yeah, they use like crisscross and stuff like that for shades and whatnot, but they also use like the dots. If you look very closely here, like dots are used to indicate shade also. And you see some of those effects on the manga Takoland desk mat. So anyways, those are the kind of details that only like you could only see if we have close-ups. So Input Universe, if you're still there, let's definitely get some close-up renders, because even with the Matsuzuka desk mat, right, until we started focusing on some of the details, people actually didn't notice some of the things. So we definitely should present it, because you know, you work so hard on the art. I know like how long you've worked on creating these designs, so let's definitely take advantage of the fact that, you know, you put in all that work and showcase it. Plus, you know, I haven't made a Takoland post since October 9th. So okay. You know, I'm not gonna lie, guys, I'm getting kind of hungry, so I might call it a night, unless you guys want to ask me some questions. Sure, man, I'll create some close-up renders. Awesome. Miss you, Poppy. Well, maybe I'll see you this weekend. Let's see. Yeah, I'm really grateful to have even like 39 viewers. That's also very humbling. Yeah, I'm just happy to be here. Oh, look at Jeff, 160. What a beast. Maybe we should raid Jeff. Thank you for the stream. Please chew properly. Yeah. Unless I have a shake. Unless I have like a vegetable shake or something. Dank Cookie's favorite manga. Definitely one of my favorite manga. Slam Dunk. For sure. Other favorite manga, I really like Naruto. I like One Piece. I like Hajime no Ippo, which I think is called something else in English, but it's like the boxing one that like seemingly never ends. Have real veg and not just shakes. Vegetable shake, you know, I just put in the carrots and kale so I don't have to chew it. I just like Wall-E. You know how in Wall-E they have those they just literally drink their food. You know, good for your digestive system, right? But yeah, dank cookies. Those are some of my favorites. They're kind of like the classics. I haven't looked at a lot of recent mangas and stuff like that. Oh, Vagabond by the same artist, Inoue Takahiko. Vagabond is also very, very good. Okay. Well, I think we'll raid Jeff. Raid Jeff. Battle station. Obergeiman, ahem, the veg fiber and stems provide roughage, which is more or less crucial for the digestive. Yeah, I know, you're right. You're right. You're definitely a teacher. All right, guys. Oh, I always forget raid message. So, what's up, Jeff? And then just copy and paste that. Okay. So that's our raid message. Or you can end up like an old rabbit who didn't eat enough veg when he was younger and now. Yeah, like at least I get the nutrients from it, right? But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what's for dinner in a little bit. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for joining in, tuning in, for staying after the raids. I really appreciate all of you. Thank you for keeping me company. I hope it was an entertaining stream. I freaking love this thing. I'm definitely gonna be taking photos and stuff of it in the near future. Yeah. I guess we'll just end it right there. Thank you all so much. Have a good night.